So it's a beautiful day here in Oryol. A nice shiny day to take Benny out after all the rains of this past week. Good boy Benny is, chihuahua. He's 6 years old. We got him about 4 years ago, I believe. Yeah. Oryol is a nice town. Very up and coming, even though it is provincial. So we'll see where Benny takes us today. Because today we'll be the one American out of 3 in Oryol walking around and asking people to play chess later on. And we'll see how that goes in the center. Da Benusha. Of course, this is with your tour guide, Josh, and I speak Russian, chut-chut, a bit. And I've lived here in Russia for what's now a year and 6-7 months. So it's been a good little while with my wife and her parents-in-law here. Lovely people. Yeah, I love them. Good people all. Yeah. I always love to see the infrastructure here in Oryol. Always the best. And it's funny, there's even an English school right there as Benny turns the corner. And I always love seeing Russian playgrounds. I think they're much better than American playgrounds. No matter Soviet or post-Soviet Russia. I think these are Soviet. That's why they're all metal. But it still looks nice. And every Russian apartment, of course, has an ogorod, which is a vegetable garden. And the people take care of them. But what's really lovely is to see all of the cars. That's how you know a city is doing well. Da Benusha. Yeah. Ben, where are you going? Come say hi. Well, hello, Ben. Good morning. How are you doing this morning? Good. Good like me. Let's keep going, Benny. See, and in these ogorods, in the vegetable gardens, they plant all sorts of things. Oh, and here it opens up. Like cabbage, potatoes, carrots, herbs even, and mostly flowers to make the building look nice and neat. Because everything in post-Soviet Russia is a little bit degraded, as you can see with the rust on the buildings, the graffiti, but also you can see the new tiles being formed and built by the Russian government. They have construction projects all over the city, and it's really nice. They just built a new playground. Bam. Yeah. And there's all sorts of stores everywhere. But, of course, being an American in such a small provincial city, this is the city where Turgenev was from, where Bunin was from. They call it the heartland of writers in Russia. Tolstoy's estate is nearby. It's really wonderful. The parents-in-law have a house in the village. It's fantastic over there. And Oryol, too, is a really great city. Now, one of the biggest things I love about Russia is all of its tiny kiosks, like the Tasty Grill Cafe over there, which is all in English. And it's funny, the proprietor even said "you're welcome" to me in English. I guess I do stick out like a sore thumb here. And so they make really good shawarmas over there and all over Russia. One of my favorite foods. Although you never know what's going to be in it. So the Russians have a saying, like "Hruska pruska siska host," which means like pig's nose, pig's ears, you know, pig's eyes, everything thrown in there. And you just don't know what you're gonna get. You know, but it tastes fine to me. So I'm happy with it. And there's even a place to buy water for 2 rubles. The dollar to ruble right now is about 76 to 1. And of course, with the Peter's Ruchka, as my British friends say over there, Pietorchka. And even milk stand, and even a rynek, a market. Boton. But we're relatively cushed in this, close to the center. It's a very nice place. And it is a beautiful day out today, after all the rains we've been having. Benny, have you found something? Something that smells good. Have you found something to eat? And you can just take in Russian life. One thing I do love is that they have timers for everything. Even for the signals over there. Alright, пойдемте, Benny. Let's go. Now, one thing that Oryol has a lot of is stray dogs. And it's really unfortunate. I wish someone would do something about it. Plus litter. But I think litter is everywhere in Russia. But with the stray dogs, the joke is that shawarma is made out of them. Because like I said, you never know what goes into your shawarma. But there are a lot of other dog owners here in Oryol. So normally they're out just earlier. And there are people who give bologna basically to those stray dogs. Now, me being 1 out of 3 Americans here in Oryol, it's a little something for them to see me speak English so openly. And it is somewhat of an attraction. You know, because everybody in Russia, everybody wants to learn English. And there's not many English speakers here. I think all the English teachers who are here are native Russians who have learned English and then pass it on. At least that's how my wife learned. But going back to it, я только чуть-чуть по-русски. So that means I only speak a little bit of Russian. So, я только говорю чуть-чуть по-русски и понял чуть-чуть, and only halfway understand everything. So I can understand a good deal more than I can speak, which is always a struggle. I have to get there after finishing up War and Peace, because I still have 300 pages to go. I'm almost there. Now, the best way that I can describe Russia, or Russian cities, is like the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. It's much like that game. You turn a corner and everything is different. So it might be a relatively small area or size. As soon as you move past a building, everything is so strange and so different. As you can see, the panelki, as they're called, it's from the panels, because in Soviet times they were all put together. But these aren't. I think these are from the 90s, actually. So like I was saying, like, you know, it all gets drastically different. And you never realize that you're exploring a new place until you're actually there. And this is what I was saying about the trash in Moscow, but they also have exercise machines, and I love those merry-go-rounds because you can sit and you turn it yourself and it can go really fast. But I never understood the swings. Why would you make them out of metal? You just can't get it as fast. You know, and some balance bars and pull-up bars as well. And then another garden. And a magazine, a shop, small shop. There's a police building right over there. Here we go, some prime examples of Pinelki. You can even see the crest, the thing that connects it together, the stream there. They didn't paint it up. That was in the Soviet times. It was much easier to just develop apartments in blocks and stack them over each other, or panels.